Hello and welcome to your daily English practice. I'm your host, Bia. It's so wonderful to have you listening today.
And I'm John. We are so glad you are here. This is the podcast where we make learning English simple, fun, and useful for your everyday life.
That's right. And today's topic is very useful for modern life. We are talking about online meetings.
More and more people work with colleagues from different countries, and we meet on the computer using programs like Zoom or Google Meet.
Yes, but having an online meeting in English can be a little stressful. You worry about your English, about technology, about understanding everyone.
But don't worry. Today, we will give you some simple tips and useful phrases to help you feel confident in any online meeting.
You will learn what to say and what to do. Are you ready to join our meeting? Let's begin.
Okay, Bia. So, online meetings are very common for you now, right? Do you remember how you felt in your first international online meeting?
Oh, I remember it so clearly. I was very nervous. I had a meeting with colleagues from the United States and from India. I was so worried about understanding their different accents.
That's a very common worry. Accents can be tricky.
Yes, and I was also worried about the technology. What if my internet connection was bad? What if they couldn't hear me?
Right? So many things to think about. What did you learn from that experience?
I learned that preparation is very important, just like a job interview. If you prepare, you feel more relaxed.
That's great advice. So, what can our listeners do to prepare for an online meeting?
First, prepare your technology. A few minutes before the meeting, check your internet connection. Check your camera and your microphone.
Good idea. So, you know everything is working, and find a quiet place for the meeting, right?
Yes. A quiet place is very important. You don't want a lot of noise in the background. It's also good to know the agenda.
The agenda. That's the list of topics you will talk about in the meeting.
Exactly. So you can think about the topics before the meeting starts. Okay, so you are prepared. The meeting is starting. What do you do first?
Well, first, you say hello. A simple, friendly greeting is a great start.
Yes, you can say hello everyone, or good morning, or good afternoon. Remember that people are in different time zones.
That's a great point. Then, usually, everyone introduces themselves.
Right. A simple introduction is perfect. You can say your name and where you are from. For example, "Hi, I'm Bia from the team in Brazil."
Or, "Hello everyone, John here from the office in New York." Short and clear.
Okay, so the meeting is going. But oh no! There is a technology problem. What can you say?
This happens all the time. Don't worry about it. If you can't hear someone, you can politely say, "Sorry, the connection's a little bad. Can you repeat that, please?"
That's a perfect phrase. Or you can say, "Sorry, I didn't catch that." It just means, "I didn't hear you."
Right. And what if someone can't hear you? They might say, "John, I think you were on mute."
Laughs. That is probably the most famous sentence of online meetings. To be on mute means your microphone is off. So you just say, "Oh, sorry, can you hear me now?"
It happens to everyone. The important thing is to be polite and relaxed about it.
So true. Okay, I think it's time for us to have a mini meeting, a role play.
Great idea. Okay, I will be the meeting host, the person leading the meeting. You can be a colleague from another country.
Okay, I'm ready.
Clear, friendly voice. Okay, hello everyone. Thanks for joining the call today. I think we are all here. Before we start, let's do a quick introduction. I'm John from the design team. Bia, do you want to go next?
Sure. Hi everyone, I'm Bia from the marketing team in Sao Paulo. It's nice to see you all.
Great, thanks Bia. Okay, so the first topic on our agenda is the new website design. I will share my screen so you can see it. Can everyone see my screen?
Yes, I can see it. It looks great, John.
Thank you. So, what are your thoughts on the colors?
I think the blue color is very good. I agree with that choice. It looks very professional.
Good to hear. Thanks for the feedback. Now, let's talk about the Bia. I think you froze.
A little broken up. Oh, sorry. My connection is unstable. Can you hear me now?
Yes, it's a little better now. No problem. As I was saying,
Back to normal voice. Okay, let's stop the role play there. That was a great example. It showed the introductions, sharing your screen, giving an opinion, and handling a connection problem.
and everyone was very polite and understanding. That is the key. Everyone knows that technology is not perfect.
So true. Okay, so at the end of the meeting, what are some good things to say?
It's always nice to thank people for their time. You can say, "Thank you, everyone," or "Thanks for a great meeting."
Yes. And then you can wish them well. You can say, "Have a great day," or "Have a good evening," because it might be a different time of day for them.
That's a very thoughtful thing to say. It shows you are thinking about your international colleagues.
It does. This has been a very useful conversation. I think it is time to look closer at some of the words we used.
I agree. It's time for our vocabulary review.
Okay, our first phrase is online meeting.
Online meeting? This is a meeting that happens on the computer or phone using the internet. People are in different places, but they can see and hear each other.
Exactly. Our next word is colleague.
Colleague. C-O-L-L-E-A-G-U-E. A colleague is a person you work with. It's another word for coworker.
Okay, what about connection? We said this word a lot.
Connection. C-O-N-N-E-C-T-I-O-N. In an online meeting, your connection is your link to the internet. If you have a bad connection, the video and sound might be poor.
Right. Now for two very important verbs, mute and unmute.
Yes. To mute, M-U-T-E, means to turn your microphone off so no one can hear you. To unmute is the opposite. It means to turn your microphone back on.
It's good to stay on mute when you are not talking. It reduces background noise.
That's a great tip. Okay, next phrase. Share your screen.
Share your screen. This is when you show everyone in the meeting what is on your computer. It's useful for showing a presentation or a document.
Okay, what about agenda?
Agenda. A-G-E-N-D-A. The agenda is the plan or list of topics for the meeting. It helps everyone know what you will talk about.
And our last word for today is feedback.
Feedback. F-E-E-D-B-A-C-K. Feedback is information or opinions about something. In our role play, John asked for feedback on the website design.
And that's our vocabulary review. All very useful words for your next online meeting.
Yes, learning these words and phrases will help you feel much more prepared and confident.
Well, Bia, that's all the time we have for this episode. I think we shared a lot of helpful tips today.
I hope so. Let's do a quick final review of the most important advice for online meetings.
Great idea. Number 1, prepare your technology before the meeting starts.
Number 2, start with a simple, friendly greeting and introduction.
Number 3, don't be afraid of technology problems. Just be polite and ask for help if you need it.
Number 4, keep your microphone on mute when you are not speaking.
And number 5, end the meeting by saying thank you and wishing everyone a good day or evening. That is a perfect summary for our online meeting segment. But actually, Bia, we have a special surprise for our listeners today. We're not done yet. We're going to switch gears completely and talk about something inside all of us.
Oh, a surprise. I love surprises. Inside all of us. Are you talking about the human brain?
Exactly. We are going to take a journey into the most complex and amazing organ in the known universe, the human brain. We'll talk about how it works, what it's made of, and some incredible facts about it. That is a perfect summary for our online meeting segment, but actually, Bia, we have a special surprise for our listeners today. We're not done yet. We're going to switch gears completely and talk about something inside all of us.
If you remember these simple steps, your online meetings will be easy and successful.
Thank you so much for listening to English Daily Now.
We hope you'll join us next time for another episode. Until then, goodbye and happy meetings.
Bye, everyone.